I'm going to show you how to create an access query where I'm going to use the query to filter rows so that I only see some of the rows and not all of them. Now I'm going to show you how to filter using number fields. So in other words, not working on filtering on a date or text fields, only numbers. So if I go to access, I've already shown you in a previous video how to create a query, so which is query and then query design, and I've selected the products table that I want to work with. Now what if I wanted to filter the records? So on query design I've got run, so I'm just going to click the run and that shows me all the records. I've got 77 records showing, so I've not filtered any. But what if I had 2 million? I don't want to see them all. So when I click on design view, I can now filter. Now how would I filter? Now it's very simple. I go here to my criteria row, the criteria row, and in the column for price is a number field. I'm going to show you how to filter. So I can say, let's say I want the products where the price is equals to 19. I simply type the number that I want, and all the prices, all the products where the price is 19 will show. Oh lovely, and there's only one of them. Okay, now it might make more sense when I use it in my category ID. So if I say I want category 1 and I run that, now I can see all the products that are in category 1. So it's extremely simple. I just type the value that I'm looking for. Now I'm going to show you different operators that I can use with numbers. So if I say bigger than, I can say bigger and equals, or I can say less than, or I can say less than and equals. So let's go for less than and equals 25. I'm going to see all the products where the price is less than or equals to 25. So there I go 19 to that. Okay, so let's just go bigger than, bigger and equals to, let's say 65. Okay, bigger and equals to 65. I see all the products where the price is bigger and equals to 65. I've only got 32 of them. At the bottom the computer tells me how many records was filtered. Now I'm going to show you a not equals. So if I go not equals 65, I'll get all the records except for those ones where I've got the value 65. But now can you see how did I make the not equals? It's a bigger and a smaller than sign, and that will show you. So when I run this, it tells me that I've got, so how many records have I got? I've got 77 records. So I've got 77 records where the value is not 65. And now I'm going to show you under design view, I'm going to show you with numbers, I can do a between. So if I want to say between 25 and 35, it's only going to show records where the value is between, with the price, because I'm putting it into the price column, where the value of the price is between 25 and 35. You see, very simple. That is between. Now I'm going to show you another option. I can use in. So if I've got a whole lot of numbers that I'm looking for, and I just want to very quickly type all of them, I put them in brackets, and I can say 25, 35, 45, and 55. Those are the prices that I'm looking for, where the price is exactly one of the ones that is in the bracket. So say in round bracket, and then I list the values that I'm looking for, and I can click on run, and I only get those. So just one thing about the, I don't have to have them in sequence. So if I put the 55 in the beginning and I put my 25 at the end, I'll see the same record. So I just have to simply list the values that I've got in brackets, and that will give me the values that I'm looking for. So to summarize, I've got I can do in, or I can do a between. You can't type all of them at once in different columns. I'll show you in a minute what that's going to be. 30, or I can do a bigger and equals, or I can do a less than, or I can do a less than and equals, or I can do a not equals, or I can just simply do a equals. So those are the different options of how I can type criteria in a query screen. So that is all for now.